Hi, this range of Bosch 2-in-1 cordless vacuum cleaners, we sell loads of these in our company, whether it's in the showroom or across our different websites. A common question we get asked, how do they vary across the different models and is it worth paying the extra? I'll just show you the different model numbers. First of all, we've got the BCHF 220, the BBH 3230, the BBH 3280 and the BBH 30. Now as you can see, the look and the design are very similar. First one, this is part of the Ready range of cordless vacuum cleaners that Bosch offer. This is the starting end of the range in the 2-in-1. And then as you go up to these three, this is part of their Flexxo range. Now under here it says Gen 2. The Flexxo range has been around for several years now, and I must say, because of how light they are and easy to move, this is a range we actually do really well with. One of the main differences on each vacuum is the voltage. So as you can see, it's got a little label on the front. So on the basic model, you've got 20 volts, 23 volts, and then as you go up to the top two models, both of them are 28 volts. And basically, as you increase the voltage, the suction should be better. Next thing to show you is how they empty. Now on this model, so on the basic one, all you need to do is just press the button and take the 2-in-1 vacuum off. And then to take the bin off, all you need to do is press the button and that will come off like that. And then you can just take the filter out on the inside. So that's nice and easy. It's a similar concept on the other three, because these are actually identical. So you just press that button and then that comes off like that, and just press the button and then you've got the filter on the inside here. Now talking about filtration, I mean on these, so all of these are demo models, so we do use them in the showroom to demonstrate to customers, so it has been used quite a bit before. So this is a filter on the BBH 3230 and the 3280. Let's just pop that one back on. And as you go up to the top model, so as you go up to this one, the BBH 30, you will see that you do get a foam filter as well. So it's slightly different filtration, and also on the inside here, that's slightly different as well. On each of the models, you have got a battery status indicator, and on these three, it's identical. We've just got a picture of a little battery, and that will change depending on whether it needs recharging or not. On the Ready model, exactly the same concept. You've got a little status indicator there, but it's just not quite as big as on these three models. When it comes to having a light on the front, if that's something you really wanted, then you'd have to go for one of these three. So if vacuuming in the dark is your thing, then I'd recommend not choosing that one. I'll just show you this. So you've got little LED lights at the front there. They can be good. It can show the dust or dirt on the floor. When it comes to using the handheld part of the vacuum, then sometimes having tools and accessories can be really useful. So on this model, it doesn't come with any. All you're going to be doing is to be using this little nozzle at the end, which personally I think is okay if you've got the odd spillage, but if you want to use it as a main handheld vacuum, that's not really ideal. Really, you need to go to one of these three models, and with this, so as well as having the little nozzle at the end, you do also get extra accessories on the back. So these are just stored on here, and you've got a long crevice nozzle here, and also you do get a brush as well. And with this brush, this is actually a 2-in-1 brush. So if you wanted to take this off, then you just pull it off at the side like that. It's a little bit stiff, and then you've got an upholstery tool as well. The tools and accessories that come with the BBH 3230 are exactly the same as the 3280. As you go up to the BBH 30, then it's slightly different. So it's still on the back here, and you do still get the brush. So that's still the 2-in-1 brush, that's exactly the same. But the main difference is on this one, so you've actually got you still got the crevice nozzle at the end, but what you can do is you can actually pull that out, and it's flexible as well. So if you wanted to get down, say, the side of a car seat or down the side of your sofa, just where it's a little bit flexible, then that is a really good tool to have. Another accessory that the Zoom model comes with is an extra roller brush. Now with this one, this is a slightly stiffer bristle brush, and on the tube here, it does say ProAnimal. So if you have got animals in the house, or if you've got even people with long hair, then this could be a really good one to have. I'll just show you how to take it out. So it's ever so easy. All you need to do is press and hold that, and that's the standard bristle brush. I'll just show you it compared to the ProAnimal one. And I know you can't really see a difference apart from the colour, but basically these are much softer bristles, and on this one much stiffer bristles. Being cordless vacuum cleaners, at some point they're going to need to be recharged, and the way in which you charge them is exactly the same across all 4 models. With each one, it comes with its own charger, obviously, and the way you charge it is just turn it round, and you've got a little point in the back there where you plug it in and just wait for it to fully recharge. Now, when customers are looking at purchasing a cordless vacuum cleaner, 2 of the most important factors are runtime and weight. So starting off, you've got 44-minute runtime, 50 minutes, 55 and 55. And then the weight of each vacuum, you're looking at 2.6 kilograms, 3.3, 3.3 and then 3.4 with a Zoo model. So although you're increasing the runtime as you go up through the range, you're also increasing the weight slightly as well. Final thing to mention is the noise level on the vacuums. On these 2 models you're looking at 81 decibels, and on these 2 models you're looking at 82 decibels. Now it's kind of obvious that as you go up to the 2 better models, because you've got the increased suction, then it will be slightly noisier, but personally I think it's well worth it. If you're thinking of purchasing any of these 4 cordless vacuum cleaners, I have provided some links below to show you where to get them at competitive prices. Hope you found it useful and interesting comparing these 4 models, the BCHF 220, the BBH 3230, BBH 3280 and the BBH 3 Zoo cordless vacuum cleaners. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments below. I always ask for comments, whether it's good or bad about the video. I know I've not done any suction comparisons between them, but really I just wanted to go through some of the differences that they offered. If you've got any questions on these models, as you can see, we've got them on display at the moment. Just pop it in the comments and we'll get back to you. Also, if you have got one of these, it doesn't necessarily have to be this particular models, but it could be part of the Flexxo or the Ready range of cordless vacuums. Let me know what you think about it, because I'd always appreciate the honest feedback. Thanks for joining me today.